But it's something about laying with a woman that makes a man go crazy. You know that song? When a man loves a woman, turn his back on his best friend if he put her down. What? Freak that? It's your best friend. That's some simp lyrics, my nigga.
Yeah.
You fall in love with a chick that you just met 3-4 dates. You talk about you love her and shit, which was what you niggas do nowadays. They fall in love off for a couple of dates.
Joe Budden is same cloth. They do grimy stuff, bro. They cut from the same cloth, bro, and they got the same DNA structure.
Joe Budden and his boy on his podcast had a beef on air over a woman. And let's take a look. It gets messy.
Let me stop.
Why are you not just believing your friend? And why do you keep? Why is it a repeated issue that you believe women?
Can you see his
when
point
your
of not
friend is
believing
telling
the
you
girl?
something?
You
keep doing that. Stop.
Yo,
Did the girl say he tried to fuck her or something?
Yes. That's why he's sitting there acting light skinned.
bro.
The fuck are we talking?
So the light-skinned dudes right here, he said he was messing with a girl, right, that he liked. And that girl told the light-skinned dude that Joe effed her, tried to F her.
Fuck.
And light-skinned dude believes it, and he's upset with Joe for trying to holler at his girl after he was done, after they already was messing around and moved on.
Talking about?
You keep screaming and
light skin bullshit.
And stop.
So hold on. Wait. Now I gotta wait. Let me ask you
You
one
about
question.
to piss me off, and I'm gonna start screaming back at you.
Wait, can I ask
Nigga,
a question real quick?
This is about
So you
you
can't even
always
ask a
saying you not coming behind us when we fuck with a bitch. You knew I fuck with the bitch. You met the bitch through me, and you came behind her. You should have never kissed her if that's your instance.
Ish, you
Yo,
keep
my girl,
ignoring me
what's wrong
saying
with y'all niggas sitting here acting like I'm crazy? This nigga be fucking lying.
Ish, I don't know this girl from you.
You do. You met her
I'm
through
telling
me. You get
I
the convenient amnesia. So any bitch I fuck behind you, I don't know neither.
No.
I ain't meet him through you.
No, Ish, that's your
See how
bad.
easy that be?
You like
You
fucking
see how
behind
easy
niggas.
that be?
You like fucking behind
though.
niggas.
I don't. I like women.
I don't even ask niggas.
I like women.
Yo, you fuck?
So
How
what?
I don't do none of that. That's your bag. Stop trying to put me in your bag.
You do it
I'm not in your bag. I didn't try to fuck your little mutt from the streets. I had a kiss, and you emotional about it.
I'm not.
Like you keep being emotional when
you
we have
corny
internet
with the
on a girl.
No, it's
Stop
not
being
about the
emo-
girl.
Then why
It's
don't
about
believe
you lying.
Then why don't you believe your friend?
Because you fucking lying. You've admitted this to me before.
Exactly. I'm
You
done.
changing
I
your
rest my
story.
case.
He said, why wouldn't you believe your friend? He said, I'm telling you I didn't F her like that. I'm telling you I didn't know her from you. I just knew her because she's in the streets.
He said you did it to me before.
He said you did it to me before.
For the pod.
I rest my case.
You changing your line. No, it's not
being
about
emo-
the girl.
Then why
It's
don't
about
believe
you
Then why
lying.
don't you believe your friend?
Because you fucking lying. You've admitted this to me before.
Exactly. I'm
You
done.
changing
I
your
rest my
story
case.
for the pod.
I rest my case.
You changing
I
your
rest my
story to
case.
look innocent for the pod. Nigga, we've had this conversation about this bitch
I rest my
before.
case.
JBP, where would you be without the
This is
JBP?
horrible podding. I
I
don't
rest my
even
case.
talk about this shit on the pod.
I rest my case. I totally rest my case. I don't even have these talks. I don't even have these type of talks with nobody but him.
Bro, you brought this shit up, bro.
Yes,
You
because
bought, so stop saying I don't have these talks if you
it's-
bringing it up.
It's funny to me until I know that you have true emotions behind this. You just screamed to the top of your lungs.
And you didn't.
You didn't let me finish.
Nigga, you screaming off mic.
You still not letting me finish.
You was screaming off mic, beating the tables and all that dumb
and
shit.
now I'm
and
not-
then you try to make me look emotional for the pod.
Ish,
Bro, stop.
I'm not done with my
Stop, yo,
sentence.
stop.
You screaming to the top of your lungs that I shouldn't have kissed the girl, and you trying to say that you don't have emotions
Joe, do I
behind
give
it.
a fuck about that girl?
Then why'd you just say it?
I'm asking you a question.
I don't know.
You do know.
I don't know.
Now this is where you get goofy. Nigga, you've
I
known me for a
don't
long
know
enough
that.
time to know I don't give a fuck about that girl.
I don't know
You
who
do know.
niggas give a
You do
fuck
know.
and don't
You
give.
do know.
I know that
Now
answer.
you love
I
her.
would
You
hope-
do know.
I would hope that he
no,
don't.
I'm asking Joseph Anthony Budden Jr. Does Antoine Murray give a fuck about that girl?
I said I don't know.
No,
I'm saying no.
You know I don't give
But
a
he
fuck
asked
about
me.
that girl.
I know.
He's
I know.
lying.
I'm just.
No,
He's
if
lying.
in
In these
2024
conversations,
you
I want
scream.
everybody to know on the world, these conversations don't be about a girl.
It's the principle.
It don't be about a girl. It's be about
It's
a
about the
nigga
kiss.
saying that they don't do something
No.
or they do
And then he
something
gives an
and not
example, and
standing
then that's where it
on
went.
what they say they do or don't do.
But he can't
That's what these
give the
conversations be
example
about.
because the woman he's talking about is from the sewer like Das Effects. I do not know her from you, nigga.
No.
I don't know her from you. I'm sorry, other niggas had your bitch outside.
It wasn't my bitch.
Then shut the fuck up in 2024.
No, you sound dumb. You sound stupid. You sound stupid. It's not my bitch. You sound dumb, my nigga. All this performative shit you doing, it sounds stupid. My nigga, like, again, we talk about what we would and won't do.
Yes.
All the time.
Yes.
And then when niggas contradict themselves, what they do is move the goalpost to justify them saying I would or wouldn't do something.
No, you moving it because you're emotional.
I'm not.
I think you are. I'm entitled to my opinion. I think you're emotional. You sweating, your face is red. I think you're
not
emotional
sweating at
about
all.
this bitch. It don't matter. That's what I think.
You just do something. So you're not emotional?
I'm a
You been
They're both emotional here.
Yeah, big
that's
time.
one thing
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
for sure.
They both lying too.
I'm never been the type of when another man says you're being emotional, don't take that as a negative thing. We're just human. This is a human interaction between two men, and they're both emotional. Sadness is an emotion. It's okay to be sad. Jealousy, anger, rage, that's an emotion too. So when a guy's beating a pulp out of somebody because he don't like him, he's being emotional as well. Let's not put emotional and put that with weakness. That's just being human.
beating shit off mic, so that's not performative for the pod. You smacking and fucking about to break the marble. Who's emotional here?
People that I love.
Who is emotional? No. Who's emotional here?
Oh, we are. I end with this. The people that
I love this pod.
This nigga's a fucking
the
kook,
people
yo.
that I love, I don't talk about who they kissed 15 years ago. I don't. You sound nuts to me.
I didn't even bring this topic up.
All right, guys. All
right. That's a lot, bro. So clearly, two different situations, two different instances of the same girl. Light-skinned Freddie over here, he was with a chick, and Joe came behind and messed with her or not. He says the girl said you had sex with her. Joe says I just kissed her, bro. It's not even that big of a deal. Who you believe and what you think happened here, bro?
Well, one, clearly I could see that this dude really did like the girl. Because when you don't give a fuck, you wouldn't care about if your man kissed her or not. You be like, all right, whatever, nigga, I don't give a fuck. But at the end of the day, like...
Is that true, though? Because it could be a broad that I don't care about, but I'm hurt that my friend did that behind my back.
All right. I guess it would, I would say this. It depends on what kind of person you are. Like, there are men who look at shit, like, even if you talk to it, hey, no, that's me. That's not my girl, but I'm fucking with that. That's me right there. And there are men who be like, man, I don't give a fuck if you fuck with her or not, bro. All right, so what? You did that. They don't care.
I felt betrayed by you when you believed your girlfriend over me. And I didn't even touch your girl. I'm not even into her, right? But I felt the way when you took her side over mine.
Well, that's once again, sometimes people got to see that on themselves before anything.
No, I'm giving it as a real life example.
Yeah.
You were with a girl. I told you about her.
Yeah.
You said no.
Yeah.
We've been friends longer than you met this chick.
Yeah.
But you didn't believe me. That hurt me.
Yeah.
That could be the same thing that's going on here. So now you see that it's not about liking the girl or not. It's about betrayal of a friend. Light-skinned bruh thinks that Joe comes and gets all of his pieces because he's more famous.
I think Joe, honestly, from him saying that, I think Joe would do some shit like that because Joe looked like a snake-ass weasel. And he looked like he's somebody that would try to throw his power against that. Like, oh, you know him or whatever? You ain't shit. What's up, girl? Whatever. I'm Joe Budden. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, shit like that. I can see him actually doing that, making his friends probably look little to make himself look bigger at the same time, too.
Right.
I can see that actually happening. But I also see that this guy is emotional about the female because if I fucked with a female or I met a female and say I smacked and then you end up like, all right, bro, whatever, you know what I'm saying? You see her and then you go, I'm not going to trip because I don't care about her like that. But somebody I give a fuck about, yes, I'm going to have a problem with you because you did some disrespectful shit.
That's possible.
Somebody I don't give a fuck about, I'm not going to care. I'm not going to even, nigga, you did this or whatever. I'm not going to care because one, it's not my girl.
Yeah.
Two, I have no feelings for her. Three, we just fucked. Why? And it's like, I don't even know her like that. So why would I be emotional? Why would I care? You only care for people that you feel that you like, that you dig, that you starting to, you know, you got a vibe with. Not somebody you just don't give a fuck. You just straight
All right.
up.
So you think that light-skinned dude cared about her, and you think Joe intentionally went at a girl on his podcast because he's bigger, he could get her and got her behind his back.
Yes.
So Joe, you think Joe's scummy and he's soft?
I think he's lying on that part. Yeah.
Think
I think
Joe
he's
lying?
No, I think his friend is lying about that. I think they both lying, but I think he is lying about not
But
caring.
if she's just she sounds like a thought.
yeah,
She for the street.
a thought you don't care
All
about
right.
a thought.
So who's at fault? You got with a hoe, and then I just do what you do with a hoe. You're trying to be with a hoe, and you got emotionally tied. You're saying he got emotionally tied to a hoe.
Yeah.
That's a no,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
You're not supposed to do that.
Never.
But men f up and do that.
Yeah, some people, like I said, some people feel that they have a territorial conflict to the
That's
point
the
where
mess up, though.
nigga, this is even though this ain't my girl, but I'm with her. I brought her here. I'm with her. I'm fucking with her and all that shit.
Right,
This
right.
me. So if when I leave out, then yeah, that's somebody I fuck with. But once I leave her alone and I'm done with her, nigga, you do whatever you do.
Right.
But while I'm with her and you going behind and I'm like, I go into the bathroom and then you kissing up on her, nigga, yeah, that's some foul shit.
You fix Charizard. He on the back leaning right there. Fix Charizard. Yeah, hook that man. There we go. Get that Charizard looking.
It's like, bro, why the fuck would you do that? All these other bras that you can fuck with, but you choose to do that. Some people want other people's shit just to feel like I'm the dude. I'm better than you. I'm better than him. As he said, I'm Joe Budden.
He's trying to look good on a podcast. He said,
I
he said
agree.
he already admitted to me.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree that Joe probably do shit like that, bro. But I also feel like he's emotional about the
He
situation.
liked her.
Yeah,
He liked her.
Yeah,
He liked the hoe.
he definitely liked her.
Yeah.
Because when you don't give a fuck, why would you care?
Like I said.
Even if a guy told you that he will never fuck a girl that you've been with.
I still would say, bro, like, even though you say I would never fuck the girl I've been with, but
But he
okay,
ended
like,
up-
or somebody,
but he ended up doing it.
yeah, bro, because I have emotional attachment to that woman.
All right, so now you're saying something different.
So that's somebody, like, when I say with, I'm talking about like I'm being with her. I was in a relationship with her, or I was talking to her for a long period of time. Not somebody that I'm just fucking, and I just don't give a fuck about, bro. I'm telling you, man, we just fucking, bro. It ain't
I
nothing
want to
that
know
serious.
how many girls you just fucked and not give a fuck about.
A few. A few.
Just a few?
A few.
Because your count is at 101. Just a few?
A few. The a lot of females that in the past, as you say, that I fucked, literally that's why it was just a fuck. It was never. I never went back. It was always I fucked and then I moved on. I never went back. So if I seen that female today, I'm not gonna. And I see you with her today, I'm not gonna be like, oh shit, nigga, why you with her? No, that was years ago, bro. I don't care.
Maybe it's a baddie who looks really good and he's proud to be with this hoe and he wants her really bad, fiending over her. Maybe he didn't get the draws. Maybe he never hit it, but Joe got it. So maybe it was a baddie that you brought around that was from the streets and Flash got her instead of you.
I know niggas will feel some type. I know some dudes will feel some type of way about that. Like,
Yeah.
nigga, what, nigga? How you crack that?
Yeah.
But it's like you butt hurt with this shit, my nigga. Better man won.
These are supposed to be, I thought we was friends. We're talking about amongst friends. This is why that rule, no women in the league, happened. Because that shit don't mix, bro. Men have no idea how to be themselves around the
That's
opposite
whack.
sex. It is whack.
That's whack.
And most men are guilty of that.
That's whack.
Men don't know how to be themselves around other women and around their friends. And around other men.
If we had females here and Flash smashed or whatever, I'm not about to try to. First of all, I don't fuck with my homeboy Smash.
If you
period.
take a dime piece and she comes out this back wall and sits over there in that couch, the whole entire energy of this room will change.
That's weird.
You don't think it will?
No, I'm saying that's weird though. That's weird. That means like, nigga, you ain't got no. You niggas ain't getting
I
no
don't
play
think it's
type
weird.
shit.
It happens. That's life.
I've experienced in this shit.
It's
nigga.
weird, bro.
You don't do that, bro. And you did it.
To who?
The instance that I told you.
Nigga, that was somebody I was with in the time, bro.
You met her off the internet, nigga.
So what? That was my girl. I was with her for almost 2 years, my nigga.
And I
It
told
doesn't matter.
Hey, whoa. I told you the first week you met her that she wasn't shit. And you didn't believe me.
I don't remember all that. That was the past. I don't remember all
believe it.
that.
I got you.
You probably did.
I
I'm
think
not saying
that Joe is a liar, and he definitely sees this nigga as just ain't shit nigga on his podcast that don't mean nothing.
That's funny because they
And
talking about
Joe
best friends.
and Joe looks at this nigga on his podcast like he ain't shit, and I'm the nigga, so I could definitely get his chick.
Oh, nigga.
I'm gonna go ahead.
For sure.
What?
For sure.
What's going on?
I just peeped that, bro.
What?
You put me on the camera like that, nigga, dog.
What are you talking about?
This nigga not shit. this nigga not shit, dog. You are a Joe Budden ass bitch, nigga.
I'm not like that. I'm not like that. You know I'm not like that. But Flash, what's going on? What do you think here? I say, man, the women shit is crazy, bro. What's your take? You think Joe's dirty? This nigga's whack? What?
I think Joe is dirty, and I think this guy was fine. He just coming at Joe, basing on things that what guys usually do. You say things, and we gonna go against if you contradict yourself. And that's what happened. And
I think it's more emotion than that, though.
I mean, obviously, if he's gonna bring up a girl,
that shit.
That wasn't him.
There was rage.
No, I mean
From both sides.
He was sitting there, nigga.
Yeah.
He was
because
upset,
he said
bro.
you're trying to look good on the podcast.
But when off the camera,
yeah,
Joe Budden didn't talk about himself beating everything up.
Yeah.
He had to bring it out.
Yeah. He said you're trying to look good for the podcast.
Yeah, I believe that.
So, and I believe that 100%, bro. And he said you already admitted to me, nigga, that you freaking Joe knew that was his girl or messed with her, and he
flipped that shit quick. Like I never said that. I never did none of that. What are you talking about? I never did that.
Slimy nigga right there,
that
bro.
That shit in a heartbeat. I don't know what you're talking about. Y'all know I don't do nothing like that. They was all like, well, like pause. They know you do that shit, bro. They don't want to say it because they want to keep their job.
What I'm saying is, if you're messing with a Flash, if you mess with a hoe, like this chick's a hoe, she for the streets. If you get her, what is this thing that they were talking about? You come after other niggas. Doesn't everybody do that though? That's what everybody. That's why a hoe is a hoe. A hoe. Men being with her made that hoe that way.
Right.
So if you're with her and you're with her because you guys coming after one another.
If it's people that's not in your circle, that's fine. But if it's people in your circle, that's when the conflict happens.
So for me, all right. So me personally, I don't want to have sex with any girl that y'all been with.
Me either.
And it has nothing to do with, oh nigga, you grew up. No, it's because of that's
my dick's
just weird.
Too big. I know you might slip in.
Yeah, fall in that motherfucker. Dealing with you. Woo! But seriously though, I wouldn't do it because I don't think that it just doesn't work. I don't think that you should mess with a friend's.
I agree.
Fling.
Even if it's just for a night, even if it's just for a night, bro, and you like, bro, I got her here for the night or whatever. This is something I'm with. I'm not with her or whatever, but she with nigga just because she with you, just period. She came with you. She didn't come with me. I'm not about to fuck with that.
Even asking is kind of disrespectful to me.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm very territorial with that shit.
Like,
same.
Remember
page.
back in the days? You remember the house across the street, girl?
Yeah.
I didn't fuck with her. Because you know what happened.
Maybe other people had her
that day. Yeah. Remember?
Oh yeah. You said across the street. She's over the. Yeah, I'm talking about the group home across the street.
Oh no.
Oh yeah. I mean, yeah.
I didn't fuck with her. Even though she ran away from her house and all that other shit, I didn't fuck with her.
Really? I thought that's because she didn't want to give you nothing. I thought because she didn't want to break you off some of that shit, you sensitive, quiet nigga.
Nah.
Oh, okay. You didn't.
I wasn't with y'all in the first half, but because I was at work.
Right.
I was at work and I came home and I was like, yeah, I got all this.
Oh yeah, you came home from party.
Yeah.
They came up. What? Huh? Yeah, bro. Fuck yeah. And you was like, no, okay.
Yeah. I'm just saying.
That's different though. That's like everybody get her.
Yeah, no, that's the point.
Yeah, that's different.
Not supposed
that's
to love
a hoe,
but
that's
that's
a
just
super
me.
hoe.
That's just something that I don't do. That's why he's getting on Budden, because Budden says, I ain't gonna fuck with your girls that you mess with. I'm not gonna do anything. That's not me. I'm not that type of guy.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm on his side. That's what he's
This
trying.
guy,
That's
that's
his
side.
point that he's trying to make. And Budden is just overlooking, just making, this bitch is a hoe. No, that's not the point.
Yeah. You mess with. He's mad that Joe messed with his ex fling hoe, and he got further than him. I think that's a part of it as well.
Man,
because this dude, the way he's talking, bro. He's talking like a guy who wasn't that successful with.
He said,
but he also said that he doesn't care about her. Yeah. But Budden said that he kissed her. But when you kiss a hoe, that means you're intimate with her.
Facts. No. I mean, kissing is intimate.
That's deep, bro. You don't kiss no. If you just fucking
no.
You don't,
that's why I said she probably looked really pretty. These niggas don't matter, bro. Niggas don't matter if you're a hoe or not. If you look good, and you gonna kiss her, bro. You just kiss. And you didn't see. If you didn't see visually with your eyes what this woman did, like see come, then you're gonna kiss her and hug her and be like, "That's your girl." And
that's for fucking though. That's when you kiss her out sex.
This is a hoe.
Yeah, bro.
This is a hoe.
Yeah, facts. I'm not about to kiss.
Wait, you don't kiss a hoe.
I'm not about to kiss her.
You've never kissed a hoe.
Not
Mister, I like kissing all my girls.
Not if I ain't fuck. No.
What?
I gotta fuck. I'm kissing them while we doing having sex.
So she can still be a hoe and you fucking.
It's the same thing.
Yeah, but I'm talking about like.
So you kiss. Not only do you kiss, you tongue kiss hoes. Flash. You kiss hoes.
Probably.
Everybody does it.
My ex probably was hoes.
Exactly. You don't even. And sometimes you don't even know you kissing a hoe.
Yeah.
But I don't get on Joe for kissing her, bro. What I am at is that nigga knew that was his boy, and he probably knew because he told him. He said, "I told you, man, I was with her." Oh, what you talking about, bro? I ain't know her from you. Come on, bro.
She's a slum. She's from the streets, bro. She's from the streets.
Then you running behind the. She a hoe anyway, man. Why you trapping?
Right.
Yeah. It doesn't matter. That was my hoe.
Yeah. And then he gonna say, "You not
sound like
believe
Keon.
your friend?" Like, come on, my nigga. We know you.
Cause she told you that.
Before.
Yeah.
And he was like, "Why don't you?" That strung a bell with me though. Why don't you believe your friend? Because that's exactly lines up with me and you.
I knew he was. When I saw that, when I heard him say that, and I was looking at you. I'm like, I know this shit about to come up, dog. I knew this shit about to come up.
Bro, that happens to me a lot, bro.
It does. It
happens to me a lot with all you niggas. I say something, niggas don't believe me. It's like freak, man. I don't know what it is when y'all get with women, bro. Men get with women. I just got real nigga experience. Even that with past motherfuckers, we ain't here no more, bro. Like, oh fuck, shit gets deep. But it's something about laying with a woman that makes a man go crazy. You know that song? When a man loves a woman, turn his back on his best friend if he put her down. Nigga, what? Freak that? It's your best friend. That's some hoe simp lyrics, my nigga.
Yeah.
You fall in love with a chick that you just met 3-4 dates. You talk about you love her and shit, which was what you niggas do nowadays. They fall in love off for a couple of dates.
I don't do that.
Shit. A couple of dates might take 2-3 weeks. You might get a couple, 3, 4, 5 dates. That might be 2 months. People falling in love by then, my nigga. You definitely fell in love in a month or two.
No.
Oh, I don't want to hear that shit.
I don't remember.
I do.
I don't remember.
I do.
I'm just going to say I don't remember.
I remember, my nigga.
I think it was a couple of months, though, but I don't remember.
All right. What I'm saying is, bro, this shit is all bullshit, bro. I don't think that a man should mess with another man's hoe, woman, ex.
Yeah.
Period, bro.
I agree.
If they are friends.
I agree.
If they're strangers, it doesn't matter.
I agree.
I mean, that's just life. Okay, then. These motherfuckers, bro, cross that boundary. And basically, he's a buster on a podcast who don't mean shit. And Joe's the main nigga who means shit. And Joe knows that. I'm going to take your bitch. It's like rappers. You mess with the security guard, and now it's me. She want me? All right, nah, I don't want her. All y'all had her, I'm good. But Joe, that's what he's doing.
But how he's saying it, though, is like how them two are like, they click up like big time. Like how you and I click up. They click up big time, like best friends type shit. And he's saying that, nigga, you been doing this shit for like the longest, nigga. What the fuck?
That's not best friends, bro. Those are frenemies. They're not really friends. That's frenemy energy.
For business.
This is what frenemies do. Nah, bro. No.
Joe said I only talk to you only.
Best friends should not argue over women.
That's true, too.
A woman should never come between best friends, really good friends. It shouldn't happen, especially a hoe, someone you just met, someone who don't matter. Yeah. No.
Yeah, somebody that don't matter.
If this was Pearl Harbor, like, AJ and his best friend, when he died, came back to life, my best friend got my girl now. In a circumstance like that, yeah, I understand. You got a dilemma. But not in this type of situation.
I think it has to. I think it has to do too with. We
gonna go to the Discord. We gonna get Discord's opinion. Go ahead.
I think it has to do too with the type of man that you are, what type of experience that you've been through. Because if you never been like in a real relationship and you finally trying to get into a relationship and you are not seeing it. Because for me personally, bro, in my life, bro, even with my cousin, I got into it she was right too about that one. My cousin and I got into it about a girl that I was with, and he was saying like, all these bitches is hoes out here. All these bitches out here are hoes. I said, hold up, bro. Don't call my girl ain't no hoe. He said, nigga, every girl is a hoe out here. All these bitches is hoes, nigga. Every last bitch in the world is a hoe, my nigga. They got hoe tendencies. And we got into that huge situation, bro. And come to find out that nigga wasn't lying. That bitch was a hoe.
Real life story. 2 girls. Messed with them both. Had a homie. Gave him the hoe. I had my own main hoe. Here's my main hoe. Here, this one's for you. Here you go, my nigga. I got a hoe for you. For some reason, didn't work out. Nigga came for my main hoe.
Oh, yeah.
How foul is that?
That's real foul.
That's some foul shit, right?
That's super foul, bro.
Yeah, nigga was like, can I, do you mind if I holler at? That ain't I gave you one, man, nigga, what the freak? Well, do you mind if I holler?
You ain't my homie
That's
no more.
disrespect.
Yeah, you ain't my homie no more, bro. That's out of pocket. Yeah,
imagine that, nigga.
You ain't my homie
imagine, you're my friend. I got 2.
Yeah.
I got one that I F with because, she likes to make me burgers.
Yeah.
And I go to her house and I could lay my head down and I know her mama.
Yeah.
And she got a friend. I mess with them both. But for the homies. Here you go, dog. Whatever reason that you didn't get it, well, it's up to you, nigga.
Right.
You want my hoe.
Yeah, that's whack. That's whack.
Yeah, real life story, man.
That's whack as fuck, bro.
Real life story, bro.
Yeah.
Let's go to Discord and go ahead and see what's going on, bro. We Simon in this motherfucker. What's up, Discord, man? Anybody want to give their opinion on this whole Joe Budden situation?
Yeah, I got a couple of scenarios.
All right, let's go. We're gonna go with Trixie. We're gonna go Trixie first, and then I think I heard John Bapp.
That was Miles.
What?
That was me.
All right, Miles. Trixie, go ahead.
So my thing is this, right? Is first of all, man number 1 was like fucking around with some hoe, is what I gathered. Man number 2 then hooked up with said hoe. Man number 1 fucking lost his shit over some podcast because he then found out about it. My thing's this. First of all, there's a few scenarios that depend on this. If you just screwing a hoe, your man not gonna know about it. You don't care about it, so what the fuck does it matter? Pass the bitch around. If you did care, then your man does know. Now there's a fucking problem. But if it's just some hoe, and you're giving it, you're lying, you didn't fuck her, you're lying. Why is the man gonna lie for if she was just some hoe bitch? Like, it makes no sense to me. At the end of the day, the bitch is a hoe, because she started the whole scenario. But like, I don't understand the drama from it. Like, she a hoe and you pass her around, or the man knew she was yours point blankly because he met her, in which case she a hoe and he a cunt. Like, I don't get the drama.
All right, I could agree with that. But that is drama, though, because they're both mad at each other. That's why we're here where we are, Trixie.
Yeah, but they shouldn't be. Like
they shouldn't be, but they are.
He knew.
Trixie, when y'all give up, y'all, when you open your legs up to a man and you give it, it's that intimacy shared. A man wants that for himself.
I've passed female friends on to male friends, like literally, like, yo, she lonely, you're lonely. I'll pass her on to you because you both need some shit. Like, I don't give a fuck. But
what if you did care about him?
Know.
What if you did care about that guy and your homegirl took him?
Well, here's the thing. My friends don't ever meet any of the motherfuckers that I be sleeping with ever.
Okay.
Well, because if them two hook up,
okay,
that works.
That's a thing for them.
Yeah.
All right. So clearly, one of these men cared. One of the men cared about the girl. So that's where things get messed up, right?
I get that, but like, you can't be pissed at your pal for hooking up with a chick that you liked if he didn't know specifically because he met her through you that she was one of your hoes. Gotcha. If he knew, like, hey, this is my host so and so, it's different. But if he didn't exactly know, you can't be mad at him. And if he didn't exactly know, there's no reason for him to lie.
I think she got passed on from his Joe Budden homie to him.
All right, Qui-Gon, you're after Miles. Go ahead, Miles.
It's a little deeper than just one caring about the girl. Joe Budden has been called out for continuously lying about having seconds after all the people on the podcast. And that's where Joe Budden was yelling at the beginning of the clip because they kept telling him, just admit that you're the one getting seconds. And you know Joe Budden's ego. He doesn't want to be looked at as the guy who's getting seconds from the rest of the people on the pod because he's Joe Budden.
Right.
So that's where Ish got mad, the light skinned one. the more light skinned woman.
Yeah.
That's where he got mad and he's saying, "Stop lying! You're lying! Stop lying! You're coming at my integrity and he's saying we just talked about this as your homeboy. We just talked about this, but now you're on the air and you're publicly calling all of us liars. We just talked about it.
Yeah.
What are you doing? Now Ish is saying you met the girl through me. I had her first. You knew I had her first. And he's saying you're lying. He said, I know when I see it, because Joe Budden was saying, I know when I see a hoe. That's why he said, then your instinct should have went off if you knew she was a hoe, that you knew that we had her first. He's saying, he's lying, saying I didn't meet her through you. First he said, I didn't fuck her, I just kissed her.
Mm-hmm.
But then he said, I loved her. He said the people that I love, doesn't matter who they've been with before me, because I love them. So are you saying you loved her, Joe? Did you fuck her or not? Did you try to fuck her or not?
I didn't hear him say that he loved her.
I didn't catch that.
He said the people that I love. So is that making an inference that he had some type of deeper feeling for this woman that was a hoe?
I think that he was. I don't know.
He was
trying
talking
not to
about.
curse.
I think he was talking about his best friend.
Yeah, I think he was talking about his friend.
Yeah.
I think he was talking about
bro.
Oh
goes both
yeah,
ways.
he was talking about people that he knows, his family and
Yeah.
shit. Yeah, people that he met. That's what he's talking about.
So my thing is, if it's been proven over and over again, I think it is very shiesty for Joe Budden to try to call all of his guys liars, on different occasions, behind closed doors and in the public eye. Well, not behind closed doors, but in the public eye when switching up when you're behind closed doors with them.
Yeah,
that's fucked up. And if you're a real man, like, niggas do this, guys do this, they pass around women. It is what it is.
Yeah.
If you're man enough to do it, own up to it. Don't do it and then act like you didn't try to. That's what my problem is. If you're man enough to do it in the first place, you should be man enough to own up to it in the public eye.
Yep. He doesn't want. He doesn't want to look
I think he's a clown.
He don't want to look like the host who takes his lackeys, girls.
Yep. Yep. That's what it is.
And a power trip. Yeah. All right, X-Files is here. I'm gonna go ahead and go with X-Files before you, Qui-Gon. I hope you don't mind.
I'm gonna take a break. I'll be back.
He said he'd be back.
Oh, X-Files says he'll be back. Okay. Qui-Gon. Qui-Gon, we're back to you.
Miles, I totally disagree with you. I think this nigga Joe Budden is all in the right. This nigga.
You think Joe Budden is in the right? Okay, now you got to tell me why you think Joe is right here.
When he said them words out of his mouth, and I can see, I can tell just a cuck nigga when I hear a cuck nigga, bro. when that nigga Joe Budden said out of his mouth, do you care for her, bro? He asking, he's being honest, do you care for her? Because if you care for her, I won't bring it up. This nigga said, no. Nigga, yes you did, bro. You're lying. You're lying, bro. If someone says to you, "I'll stop talking about it," just admit you care for it, bro. He said he would stop it. Just admit you care for it.
Right.
His niggas, he continuously lie and he continuously say no. So Joe Budden said, "Okay, for sure, we don't keep talking about it."
Right.
Since you're not gonna admit it, you obviously care for it. If you care for it, bro, that's that humility shit.
Right.
He can't break that shit down.
That was a problem for me.
I
wasn't man enough to tell my friend at the time who asked for my hoe that I actually cared. I had he's right. Qui-Gon's right about that. I had so much pride in myself. I still wouldn't do it. I don't know if I still would to this day. If he asked for my hoe, the dude in me, like, I would never say, not shoot your shot. I can't say, nah, man, she's mine. That's my hoe. I'm not gonna be that guy. I can't be that guy. I couldn't be that guy 20 years ago, and I don't think I could be that guy today. If I'm messing with a hoe and E-Man is like, yo, man, what's up, bro? I'm gonna be like, go ahead, shoot your shot, and feel the pain as he goes and makes the attempt.
Well, you play yourself like that though.
Mm-hmm. But there's no other option for me. I have no other way out.
I don't blame you.
I cannot deal. It hurts more to say, no, man, I like her. That's my hoe.
So
that hurts more.
Because you feel like a bitch. You feel like a bitch.
Yeah. Then me,
then
I'd rather you go shoot your shot at my hoe, and if you get lucky, and if you don't, I'm that nigga. Because I said, go ahead and shoot your shot. Well, I didn't want you to be successful.
And you couldn't crack it.
Yeah.
But my thing,
So
Jody, my
I
thing,
can't-
Jody, is this: if that your homie, right? If your homie came to you and asked you like this, would you be screaming at him?
It would make. I don't know about screaming at him, but I would be upset. I would be disgruntled. I would take that with me.
Like nigga,
I would be
you
upset.
asking me this shit for?
In
the clip, he's saying. In the clip, he said, "I'm going to start yelling, y'all. Can y'all let me talk? I'm going to start yelling. Can y'all stop talking? I'm going to start yelling."
Right.
He was calm at. It started the clip. He was calm at first. He said, "I'm going to start yelling. Can y'all stop?" And then Joe was yelling first. Joe incited the argument.
Mm-hmm.
Joe incited it.
They talked
He said,
about this
"I'm going to
before,
start
I think,
yelling."
bro. And he
Yeah,
started
they
yelling.
talked
The
about it
argument
before.
started
He was
before
yelling
the
right there.
podcast, right before the
Yeah, the clip,
Yeah.
we didn't get all that in the clip. We don't, maybe
X
someone has
Files,
the
you
full one they could.
But
share.
if you talk like a bitch like that, bro, stop, my nigga. Hey, bro, you care for her? Just admit it. I would admit it. I care for her, bro.
That's
Just admit it, my nigga.
a guy that I can't do that.
Yeah.
I cannot sit up here and do that. Even I don't humility.
Yeah, I don't pass around women. I can't do it.
Yeah, that's just a man problem.
Yeah, I
bro.
can't. I'm a territorial nigga. I'm a territorial nigga too, bro.
If you care about something, be open with your emotions, man.
But Miles admits it. He acknowledges his weakness.
If it was my girl, now that we got problems. But if it's just a hoe I'm messing with, if you ask for it, I gotta be like, all right, shoot your shot, bro.
Yeah.
I just have as
How long
as a
was
man,
he with that girl,
you
though?
have to.
How long was he
It
with
wasn't.
that girl?
We don't know. We don't know none of that, bro. So.
Well, I'm guessing though.
Yeah, let's not do
It has
that.
to be a little minute.
Let's just go by what we know or based on
How
our
he said
experience. No, he could have met her. He could have been with her for 2 nights only or 1 date. When a girl, when you get with a pretty, you're trash too, Qui-Gon, and I am too. Depends how awesome she is, right? If you're with a gorgeous beauty who treats you like a king, she's a hoe. She's a hoe, but she's so nice, and she never takes her phone out on the date, asking you questions about you. So interested in you, wants to take a picture.
She'll
with
make
you.
you food.
She makes you feel good.
Hey.
She makes you feel that way.
He love you a long
then
time.
you want to be around a woman that's like that, bro, and you don't
But
want to lose
that. All that being said, Joe Budden, did he say it like, hey, bro, I know a hoe when I see a hoe?
He said that she was for the streets.
Hey, but
He said that
Exactly.
she was for the streets.
it's a reoccurring argument though.
And he didn't know. So
All right, stop.
homie ain't got
Everybody deafened. Everybody done. I'm going to X Files. X Files, are you there?
All right, dog. That nigga Joe Budden is J3 Entertainment, dog. Same cloth. They do grimy stuff, bro. They cut from the same cloth, bro, and they got the same DNA structure. On God, bro. That guy.
Not just NWC.com is here.
He holds power and like he don't care about any of that. I'm sorry. He is, brother. That's his character. Joe Budden is J3 Entertainment, bro.
I feel you, dog, but you can't. Don't use that shit, bro. You just use something else. Don't
that name.
Yeah, don't use the name, bro. You're doing. Yeah, but I know you are, but no, you're building up with the shit, bro. You're building up with the shit. Yeah. Use another example, but don't use that, bro. Don't do that.
Okay, all right, I got you. And you can't break like bonds and like friendship and like Joe Budden, bro. He did that. We just gonna have to keep it a buck, bro. Like he did some unloyal type shit, bro. He turned off the power.
This nigga said he turned off the power.
He turned off the power.
You get some power in this stuff. Who does that? I thought that we supposed to be boys. You can't do that type of stuff, man. And like if I have
turn the power on
a girl who like I've been with for a decade. And then the homie say, yo, can I date her? Like, what the fuck? Abel, what's wrong, Abel, with you, man? Who does that type of shit?
But what if he only knew her for like two dates?
No. If that I got that girl, he should not talk to her. If I had her, he should talk to her. And like it was a strong, it was a relationship. You should not be talking to that girl.
I agree with that.
It's other girls
up
in the world. More girls than men in the world.
Yeah.
Why are you so like focusing on my girl. That doesn't make no sense.
Cause
dude, he want leftovers and he want to heat it up and stuff like that. I don't know. It's just it's weird to me, man. I'm not built up in that type of way, man. It's a bunch of girls. And you just
you going in and out.
So
girl and shit like
yeah.
that, man. That's a foul.
Some people X-Files find it tasteful that they could take another another man's shit. Like, bro, it's the best of everything to get what you got. Just
Not
to
that
know
other
can
man
get
is your
like
friend.
That ain't really ain't
Not
your
if
friend.
it is
He ain't
your
really,
friend.
He ain't really your friend.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
That's what I
He's
said.
not your friend. If he feel like he want to take what you got or anything that you got, period, he not your friend. A friend doesn't do that.
But they're saying they're friends.
Hey, Jody, in the signs, it was they're all alone, bro. And you out here, I told dudes about their girl and shit like that. No, nigga, you failed to look at the songs. But I saw that shit.
You're right.
But hey, man, we all fall for the okie doke about people, even up in our hood. But if you hang around people long enough, bro, they will show their true colors. They will show you true colors, and like they'll be vibrant too in the colors.
I agree with that. I agree with that.
So if up to your girl and you know it's there, bro, the signs of it, who follow in this homeboy girlfriend on social media? I don't do that type of stuff. You need to follow your girl. I'm talking to your girl. What the heck? Hey, but why would I follow her on Twitter and freaking Instagram and Facebook? Why? I understand it.
Right.
I understand it. Does that type of stuff. That's weird.
It's because, bro, when men get with women, men lose their shit around women. We're talking about dictators, presidents, nigga, emperors. Women are really ruling this shit with the box, with the men who like to be around with women. Men do things for women. Some men walk around this planet and their whole entire thing is about how to be with women. What type of job I'm gonna get? How many women can I get if I have this job? How many women can I get if I have this car? How many women can I get if I dress this way? How many women can I get if I have this type of friends? How many women can I get if this was my career? How many women can I get if I choose to do this as a hobby? How many women can I get? That's the number one thing on men's mind is women.
I agree, and like
I don't know.
I agree with you.
That bullshit. You have dreads in your hair because you want women, Qui-Gon. You look like an everyday Chicago nigga because you want women like the rest of them niggas.
You can say what you want.
You look like a typical Chicago nigga because you want the women.
Hey, you can say what you want.
All right, tight,
but I'm broke, nigga.
It don't matter. It don't matter. No, whoa, broke niggas can get women too. So long as you look like a thug dreadhead type of nigga, right?
Hey, bro, I'm looking for money first more than women right now in my life, nigga. I'm sorry about that.
Oh shit.
Hell, no.
That was funny.
I think
you got the power to change that, kid.
But X-Files, I feel where you come from. Hey, but X-Files, we understand why men. That's why I said no women in the league, bro. Because of this shit. Because women mess things up. And it's not women's. People would be like, oh, y'all misogynist. Why can't a woman join the league? Y'all don't know what y'all talking about, bro. Like we say, it ain't about them. It's about us, man. Like women would F this shit up, bro. Like this shit would, nigga. That league would have been. That league wouldn't have lasted 6 months, nigga, if we let a woman join.
Damn. Yeah, especially if she making you burgers, my nigga. I want burgers too.
A fighting style guy, yeah, bro. Ain't no telling him, dog.
Bro, that motherfucker. Let me tell you what this nigga did, bro.
Hey,
no, I'm talking about Ronan.
Let's not even use that name.
I want burgers.
No, freak that nigga. That nigga came in my house and took pictures of my house where I live, put my house at risk, where my family lays their heads. I ain't never go. He got catfished.
I know.
By a freaking subscriber off the internet, and she made that nigga come to my house to take photos of me and my motherfucking house where I lay my head, my nigga. And
what
said,
the
violation?
This is the type of shit.
Weirdo.
This is why, and that's a woman that wasn't real. That's a woman who was a dude with a freaking IG model's picture. And none of us, it wasn't my job, but none of us could tell them the truth. None of us could say, hey, bro, you're being catfished. None of us. It wasn't my job, but I should have said something. I'm comfortable in that.
No, it was Jay
That was the price to get the cat pictures of a nigga's
somebody
house.
should have told him that.
Yes, but he's not my guy. But he wasn't
That's how
my
it is,
guy,
though.
if you know what I'm saying. Like I was like, yo, what you
He
gonna
wasn't
do?
a Paul Heyman guy.
He wasn't my guy, if you know what I mean. So it was like
a little bit,
but hey, you know what I'm saying? But that shit, that shit went too far, bro. And that was a fake person. Imagine if it was a cute girl in the league. Imagine how that nigga would have acted if she was around us. In the flesh. You can see her booty cheeks wiggle when she walks away. Oh,
Booty cheeks gotta be
At least y'all know y'all selves.
Yeah.
At least y'all know
you
y'all
can't even talk about sex and shit like that. Because
that's a wise decision, Jody. That's a wise decision.
Yes.
You're not controlling yourself. Yeah.
And we had that stigma for a while. Like, why they don't mess with nigga? That's the rule. We just need to have it, bro.
Hey, for me, bro, it's the cooking. When
Remember the rule at WonderCon? The rule at
cooking and
WonderCon?
shit.
Don't nobody do it.
Well,
You know what you sound like, Jody? You know what you sound like? You sound like a massage.
I want that.
Yes.
I remember it was a couple of people at the WonderCon, and it was attempting to do some stuff. I'm like, bro, you tripping, man. Hey, yo, don't do that. Niggas, don't. Bro, I remember that shit. Dog. I don't want to say no names, man.
No names.
No names. Leave them names alone.
Names don't exist. Throwing names out there,
you threw too many names already.
The thing is, at least y'all know yourselves to the point to have the self-control to not allow that to break y'all up and get between y'all friendship. Because I mean, it's inevitable. Niggas act different around females. It is what it is, bro.
If she
Niggas
found
act
my
different.
nigga, somebody gonna try to
That's
smash,
all right
bro.
there. That's the best one y'all have, for real.
Honestly, bro.
I'm not trying, bro. I'm trying to tell you, bro. I'm not. Listen, I'm not saying I'm special. I'm not saying I'm a freaking unicorn, but I don't, nigga. And I don't know if that. Once again, I'm a mutant. I have a mutant ability. Maybe it's part of that, my nigga. But I know other niggas can't. I know other niggas can't. I could be around other women with my friends, but I can't be. Everybody can't do that though, nigga. And
yes, correct.
That's how it is.
That's true. Yeah.
And that was mostly a me decision. Like, no, I'm not going through this, bro. And I'm glad it's Jody's corner in the Justice League. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and call a executive decision on this. It was backed, like no women. Yeah, good, because that shit wasn't gonna be good. So, yes, and it worked out for it. However, it worked out. X-Files, man. Anything? Last final thoughts on the matter is the light skinned dude has to have some culpability, right? Because here's a guy, he's falling for a hoe.
Ish.
You gotta have some consequences.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Consequences.
If you catch feelings for a whole Flash, right now it's me, X-Files, and everybody who's in the studio.
Everybody deafened right now, bro.
Me, X-Files, and everybody in the studio.
Mute up.
If you catch feelings with a whole Flash, isn't that, didn't you mess up first? Isn't that the first mistake?
No, you can fall in love with anybody you want. It's gonna happen. Love don't.
All right, but do you acknowledge that a hoe is not the person that you should try to fall in love with?
Yeah,
that's the type of person you
try. Yes.
Okay.
But it happens. It happens.
It happens a lot. Yes, it does. Well, I would say that's the first mistake. I don't think that you should try to be with a hoe longer than what you pay a hoe to do.
Yeah, but
pay it to leave. I think that Joe Budden is the sleazy one here.
Yeah.
Do we all agree with that?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, for
I
sure.
would say both in the wrong though, and they both up in the wrong though. I'm sorry. I say, man, hell no.
Yeah. Both of them are in the wrong, but Joe more than the other guy.
Yeah.
Flash, you having a hard time? See, Flash, you're too host sympathetic.
I'm
What?
sympathetic, I guess.
He said host sympathetic.
Everybody deserves a chance.
Everybody deserves a chance, and you got to be the nigga to give them the chance.
I ain't gonna give them. Well, I might. You never know. Hey, if the opportunity is there, then yes. If I like the girl, yes.
So you'll
give her a chance.
You will wife up a hoe. No, you will knowingly wife up a hoe.
If I
like, she's a hoe. You know she was with all them guys.
I would.
But you like that she plays Yu-Gi-Oh with you.
I would.
You like other factors about her.
I would take the steps to try to build a relationship with her, and if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. But yes, I will give her those steps to give her the opportunity to be with me.
And you will
Good
marry
job.
her if it works out.
If it works out.
Good man, good man.
Okay, but there's a caveat here. Each and every one of your friends at your divorce will say, "I told you so," and you deserve it.
Yes, niggas. All right,
And it's on you. It's your fault.
That's my fault.
You can't ask for sympathy or like, man, she left me. None of us are gonna feel bad for you.
Fuck.
We're gonna think like, that's what you get, you dummy. You understand
Most
that?
likely.
That's fucked up.
Is it though?
That's what you get, you dummy.
Is it though, my nigga?
I mean, sometimes you gotta let people fall on their face to see it themselves, to see what's going on, right?
Yeah, but we're not 20.
Right.
You don't have to be 20. Sometimes, like I said, if you're not.
All right. Hey, E-Man, would you date a hoe?
No.
How old are you?
I would.
I am. I'm my age.
50.
You gonna be
All
fucked
right,
up,
you're
bro.
50. You're old enough. Find a girl your age that's not a hoe. That's not had sex.
What?
A hoe and having sex is different.
Yeah, she got sex. She don't gotta be a hoe.
Yeah.
Oh wow. So what y'all saying is that if she doesn't have sex, what? Back to back, she's not a hoe. She's a hoe.
A hoe is somebody who fuck anybody and their mama, bro.
A hoe is somebody who falls victim to the urges with a very minimal lack with a large lack of discretion.
All the older women's gonna have their ranks up. Their numbers is gonna be up high.
I ain't talking about the body count. It's the mentality and what you physically do with it. If you see a guy, you like him because of whatever the reason is, and you decide that you want to sleep with him, all right. How often do you do that until you be like, maybe I should exercise better judgment and see who this guy is rather than.
So it is sex.
Yes, hoe is hoe. You can't be a hoe without
the
sex.
numbers is gonna be up.
Yes.
All right. All the women around our age, they gonna have high numbers.
Okay, yeah.
They got bodies.
You gonna be single for the rest of your life.
But a hoe's body count is gonna be a lot higher than a regular woman who aged at that level and did it the right way.
That's facts.
How many? What's the number that claim? What's the?
This nigga said
what's the
did it the
count
right way.
That would claim the girl a hoe.
Depends on how.
For E-Man.
Oh, okay.
For you asking me? For me?
No, I'm talking to JC. You sign right there.
E-Man, my nigga.
The number for me for a hoe, bro, is like 80.
How many times a month?
How many
Because
times?
you're making it harder. How many times a month?
Times.
Mm-hmm.
People or times?
How many?
Times, bro.
If
People,
she had 80,
I guess.
if she been with 80 niggas, if she been with 80
it could be
niggas, bro.
both male and female.
If she been with
and
80,
trans.
if she been with 80 niggas though, that's a hoe, bro.
So that's
She
a
tell
whole
me her number,
lifetime.
yeah, if she
So
say-
that's a whole lifetime.
Easy niggas.
At what age?
From what, like from 30 and up, like if she was like
You have to
30 40?
factor in when she started having sex. Did she start at 19, 14, 21? How
That
old
too.
is she now?
That too,
We're
but you're
talking
helping
about
them.
the active sex, the window when you were active.
But you're helping them.
Because it's going to get weird. He said 80.
Yeah, I told him it's
See,
lifetime.
he threw a
means
number
a
out there.
lifetime.
80.
Like I don't find the chick a hoe if she had like she been with 50 dudes, because that's kind of normal nowadays.
50 guys.
50.
Not a hoe. How old is she?
She is say she's 35.
Hoe. 50 men? 50 different men at 30?
35. Yeah, she's 35.
35,
Yeah.
50 different men. When did she lose her virginity?
Let's say 16.
So 20 years of sex. 50 men crammed
making
into
it
those 20
worse.
years. 19 years. 19 years of sex. You cram 50 people into 19 years.
This is why I'm just saying that I think everybody deserves an opportunity, bro. This guy.
And you making this case. Holy shit. Anybody else want to chime in on this?
I got one last thing to say about this.
Yeah, go for it, Miles.
In the clip, the woman, so he says, the Ish asked Joe, he called Joe by his full government name and said, knowing me, do you think I had feelings for this girl?
Yeah.
Joe says, I don't know.
Yeah.
The rest of the members on the pod said, no, we know you do not have feelings for this girl. And he said, it's not about the woman, it's about the principle of you lying, saying you did this and did that, when all of us on the couch know it's not true.
Right.
And we've discussed it behind closed doors. And the girl was like, yes, Joe, it's the principal, not the girl.
Right.
But Joe kept bringing it back to the girl to gaslight that guy.
Mm-hmm.
He was gaslighting.
Yes, he was.
So that's the only place that I take pause to say that Joe's trying to make it seem like he loved this girl or something, when the rest of the couch is saying no, he didn't like her like that. It's the principle of everything. But Joe keeps bringing it back to the girl to bring less heat off of himself.
But he did like her though. But he did, because you're not gonna even because it still remains the same. It still remains true, Miles. If he didn't give a shit about her, he's not upset. He would have had a conversation like, Joe, yo, bro, man, you had old bro. That's what's. But bro, in the future, my nigga, don't do me like that, bro. Like, if this my hoe, you know what I'm saying? All right, bro, for sure. You know what I'm saying? That would have been squashed and done.
But that's the thing. They all agree that it was the principle, Joe. They kept saying, Joe, it's the principle. They kept telling him that. It's the principle about you lying about what you did and didn't do. And that's how the conversation started.
I know, but what I'm saying is light-skinned dude actually cared about the hoe.
I don't got no proof about that, my nigga. I just know that Joe was lying because all the people on the couch said that Joe
I know
was
you
lying.
don't have proof. What about life experience? And when I insert my life experience, I use myself.
Hey, niggas do love hoes.
I cared.
I don't love hoes.
I cared for other reasons, like you know what I'm saying. She make a turkey sandwich for me.
Anybody I put my dick in, I care about them. I have to care about.
That's you. Anybody that anybody you have sex with, you care about.
Yes.
All right, so you care.
I have sex with anybody that I did not care about.
All right, so you caring about hoes then? All right.
No, I haven't. I don't fuck with hoes. Dang, I don't fuck with hoes.
You don't have with hoes? Okay. X-Files, what's up?
And these niggas are weird, bro. I don't entertain hoes. I'm sorry, man. That's out. If a woman is a whore, I can't talk to you. I can't build anything with you. Hey, but niggas got the game twisted. This shit crazy. I'm surprised you to hear this type of stuff that I heard.
Flash trash.
Damn,
That's me.
This is coming from a nigga that only had one girlfriend his whole lifetime. That's why I can't. We can't base on your sheet.
I'm sorry. Damn, dog. Fuck this shit. I'm not about to put on the can't put no bitch who's a whore. That's real talk.
Well, I'll say this. Hey, I'll say this. Hoes are very nice. Hoes are easy.
They're not bad people.
Most of them, for the most part, hoes are friendly. Hoes are nice and sweet and easy to get along with.
They know they play.
You make me food? Oh my gosh. I got feelings, my nigga.
It's easy to fall for a
I got feelings, my nigga.
That's how they become hoes, manipulative, bro.
Right, yeah.
They can be nice.
You make me a good meal after we.
So with that being said, y'all let me know what y'all think. Great discussions, great points of view. There is no. I guess there is a wrong and a right, and I don't know. Do what makes you what you love. Right?
He said, I don't know.
I had two hoes. She was making me a good old
flashlight.
Be sure to like the video, y'all.
Hoes is cool, yeah.